Why did the 1930 War of the Worlds broadcast create delusion? Imagine tuning into your favorite radio station and hearing what sounds like breaking news about an alien invasion. Suddenly, chaos erupts in towns and cities. That's exactly what happened during the broadcast of the War of the Worlds in 1938. This event is a fascinating example of how human minds can be influenced by media and social cues, leading to a collective illusion. The broadcast was presented as if it were real news, with urgent reports, eyewitness accounts, and live updates. Many listeners believed an actual Martian invasion was underway because the format mimicked real news broadcasts very closely. At that time, radio was the main source of immediate information, so people trusted what they heard. The broadcast started with a disclaimer, but many missed or ignored it, especially those tuning in late. The tense political climate of 1938 also played a role. The world was on edge because of rising fascism and political instability, making people more anxious and prone to believing alarming stories. The realistic style of the broadcast blurred the line between fiction and reality. Listeners who heard the reports felt they were witnessing real events unfold. The panic spread quickly through word of mouth, phone calls to authorities, and media reports. Some people fled their homes, overwhelmed emergency services, and experienced stress symptoms. There are even reports of individuals attempting to take their own lives due to fear. Interestingly, later studies suggest that the scale of the panic was exaggerated by newspapers eager for sensational stories. Still, the event remains a prime example of how media format, social context, and human psychology can create a shared illusion. It shows how powerful mass communication can be in shaping perceptions, especially when people are already feeling anxious or uncertain. The incident also highlights how easily collective delusions can, from when people trust the information they receive and when social cues reinforce the belief that something is happening. So, this event is a perfect case of how human minds can be influenced collectively, especially under stress and in the presence of convincing media. And remember, at the end of the broadcast, Orson Welles reassured everyone that no Martians were invading, joking that if your doorbell rings and no one is there, it was just Halloween. This incident made Welles famous and proved how media can shape reality in surprising ways.